Hi, everyone. I wanted to just pop on very quickly and give you a resource that maybe you haven't found yet, or maybe is something that you haven't seen before. Because as we're working on this week's assignment, we're going to start using APA citations. So I want to make sure that you know what we have here at SNU that can help you make sure those citations are absolutely perfect. Here we have the Southern New Hampshire University's Shapiro Library APA Style Guide. So how do you use this particular guide? Obviously, it's going to have a lot of things. You can always search if you have a specific question that you have. But today what I want to do is I want to show you this, the APA reference list example. So let's click that. So let's assume that you're talking about a film, for example, which we've talked a lot about this particular discussion board, which has been really quite fun. Here's the film format. So you have the director's last name, their initials, the date in parentheses, the title of the film, and here's a very interesting thing. You have to put the word film in those parentheses. Yeah, I know, it's a little strange, but one of the things about APA, which is going to make sense in a minute when we talk about paintings, is they want to know what the medium is. So this is a film. You're going to put that there. Okay. Speaking of which, let's go take a look at what art looks like. Many of you are using artwork in your project plans, and that's wonderful. But you need to make sure that you're citing it correctly. So it depends. Did you get that artwork from a museum website, or is it in a museum? Let's take a look. So let's assume that you got it from a museum website, artist, year, the title of the work, and then the medium. Now, obviously with films, you're always going to say the word film. But in the case of paintings, it could be a painting, it could be a drawing, it could be a photograph. So the medium becomes a lot more important in these particular examples. In the case of it's in a museum, you're going to say the name of the museum and where that's located, and then add its web address. It's pretty simple. One of the things about APA is we're giving the reader a way to walk back and find that particular piece that you're talking about. Some of you have already filled in your project plans and turned them in. Make sure you go back and add these citations. It's really important that you get the practice. And if you're a little nervous about it, reach out. I am more than happy to help.